Just over a year ago, we took our family on an epic road trip across America and we vlogged the whole thing. By the end of the trip, we were absolutely hooked on traveling, which is why we started our YouTube channel, Flying Kiwis. So we could do more of this and hopefully make it into a full-time career. But then life intervened. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Sarah and this is Matthew, my husband, and we have a beautiful family that we like to take traveling around New Zealand and the world. Hopefully, sometimes. We've done it once. Last time we spoke to you, which was in this video up here, was about a year ago when we got back from our trip. We talked about our big plans for our next adventure. We were torn between going to Egypt or Europe, South America, or exploring more of the US. We absolutely love the US. While we were in the midst of planning, everything came to a screeching halt. You would have noticed that with my lack of videos for 6 months. And the reason is South America and Egypt got put back onto our wish list. So they're not viable options because they're a little risky to take families to at the moment. Europe, well, the cost kind of skyrocketed. Like for a family of 5, it would cost us $15,000 just in tickets to get there. Yeah. That's on the back burner as well. At the same time this was all happening, we realized we really love the US. Like, we'd totally fallen heads over heels for it. There is just so much we want to see and do over there. We've actually started planning our next family trip, which will take us from Chicago to Los Angeles. And we would explore entirely new places. And you'd see a bunch of really famous national parks, including Mount Rushmore, Yellowstone, and going back to the Grand Canyon so we can hike it as a family, because I think we could do it now. So North America is the goal. Saving up for a family trip will take a very long time. So in the meantime, we thought we'll do road trips around New Zealand. It's a beautiful country. It seemed like the perfect plan, right? Until the recession hit. Suddenly New Zealand travel is super duper expensive. It's almost the same price as going overseas. Like, I kid you not. It is insane. So you can imagine it's quite a struggle to be a travel vlogger with no money. So the last 6 months we've been wrestling a decision. Do we keep chasing the dream of becoming travel adventure vloggers full time? Or do we just let it go? Because everything felt out of reach, like impossible for us. And honestly, after a few months of tears, tantrums, and a lot of prayer, I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to film some little adventures we do around our region. I mean, it's not as exciting as the big travel family vlogs that we do, and half the time Matthew isn't even with me. He's at work, or he does something and I'm at work. What else can we do? I mean, it's something. Then something unexpected happened. One night, Matthew saw some cheap flights to New York, like ridiculously half price cheap. We both really loved the idea of going back. Like, we were there last year with the children and it was amazing. Like, New York was one of the cities, even though it was really big and it smelled like sewage, I really loved it. There's just something about New York. I don't know what it is, but there's just something. And I love the idea of going back. The problem is we couldn't afford, even with half-price tickets, to take the whole family. Matthew suggested, why not have a second honeymoon? And so we're going to New York without kids. So the week is planned, it's booked, everything's ready to go. Let me know in the comments below any must-see kind of places that you think we should go to. And if you haven't already, why not subscribe and help us reach our goal of 500 subscribers? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.